My name is Ling Wan and my metric number is 2917118. Question 1. Discuss the background of leader and organization involved. The leader in the article is Steve Jobs and the organization involved are Apple Computer, Next, and Pixar. On April Fool's Day 1976, Steve Jobs and Steve Ballmer founded Apple Computer. In April 1978, the company launched the Apple II, III, and Lisa, but the company's sales did not increase. So the Apple board thinks that Jobs is too young for the CEO role. So the Apple board agreed with Shell's suggestions and asked Jobs to risk a hit as Microsoft's decisions. Jobs left Apple in 1985 and founded a startup called Next. Two computers were launched, but the neither computer took hold in the market. Then, in early 1993, with cash trickling, Jobs announced that Next will exit the hardware business and found a licensing it Next's software. As Next process prominent, so did Jobs' stamp out, and four of Jobs' five co-founders left. In November 1995, Pixar's first feature film Toy Story was released. Jobs put for the sales of fixtures based on a soft response to Toy Story before its release and Disney's decisions to make the movie a 1995 holiday movie. Jobs' success at Pixar restored his valid demand reputation in Silicon Valley. He got his chance to return to Apple just in time for another lead at the company. In 1997, Jobs sold the stock. In the Ansher Boarding Room Corp, Jobs persuaded the director to oust Muriel, and Jobs became interim CEO. In August 1998, Jobs introduced the iMac, the company's first real successful since Jobs' return. Through marketing campaigns such as Successful Think Difference and slogan It Just Works, Apple positioned it as a sixth alternative to other computer brands and stand out from general computer publications. And lastly, Steve Jobs died on October 5, 2011.
My name is Opoting. My metric number is 291961. Question 2. Why was Apple so successful in the initial years of the PC industry? Why was Jobs stripped of his operating responsibility in 1985? There are several reasons for Apple's success in the initial years of the PC industry. One key factor was the design and functionality of its product. The user-friendly designs of Apple II made it simple to use right off the box. Besides that, the Macintosh was easy to use and had industrial design and technical elegance. The second factor was the innovation of its products. It included a floppy disk drive that was added to Apple II. Moreover, the Macintosh featured advanced capabilities such as elegant and simple design graphics, a mouse, and more flexibility. Furthermore, its marketing strategy also contributed to Apple's success. One example was the iconic 1985 Super Bowl advertisement. This ad was launched during the introductions of the Macintosh computer. The last factor was that it focused on different customer segments. Apple focused on business and company segments by launching Apple II with basic car software and acting a floppy disk drive. Steve Jobs was stripped of his operating responsibility at Apple in 1985 because of internal conflict and disagreements with the company board of directors, which Jobs and Sculler disagreed over the strategy for addressing the shortfall in demand for the Macintosh. In addition, Jobs' management style also contributed to him being stripped of his operating responsibility. He was abrasive and challenging to work with, and his personality of being demanding and uncompromising. Another factor was concerns about Apple directions under Jobs' leadership. This is because Jobs was intensely focused on creating products and insufficient to run the company efficiently. One example was the Apple Lisa created by Jobs and failed to gain sales and profit for Apple.
My name is Chia Hoyun. My normal metric number is 291901. I would like to present the question 3, that is, which experience do you think had the most impact on the leader Jobs would become his time at Next or his time at Pizza? Why? I think the experience that influenced the leader Jobs most would become his time at Pizza. This is because he involves more of the process not in Next but in the factory computer animation firm he later renamed Pizza. This is an opportunity to him to be involved in developing the first computer anime feature field. In 1995, Toy Story was released by Pizza, and after the success of Toy Story, Pizza also released many films such as Finding Nemo, The Incredible, and Wall-E. This achievement made Steve Jobs the largest shareholder in the Disney company and earned a seat on the board. Not only that, I also think the experience at Pizza has helped him to lead the technology industry. This is because this field gave him a unique perspective on the intersection of art and technology. This also contributed to a new idea to develop and design products when he returned to Apple. The time at Pizza has influenced the organization leadership style and management skill of Steve Jobs. This is because Pizza was an organization that promoted a unique company culture with creativity and innovation. This created a warm and open culture at Pizza built around a shared passion for animation. He learned forgive people passionate about their work and emphasized on collaborate and teamwork. After he returned to Apple, he also applied this management skill in the company. Although I think the time at Pizza has more impact, but Next also contributed to his achievement in becoming a technology innovator determined to build a fabulous computer. His time at Next has proved he was a great innovator but not much of a manager. In contrast, as Pizza, Steve Jobs was able to explore the intersection of art and technology and share his leadership style. Therefore, this experience contributed to Steve Jobs leading Apple company in technology.
My name is Joanne Lim, and metric number is 293770. Question 4. When Jobs returned to Apple in 1996, the company was nearly bankrupt. Why? The company was nearly bankrupt when Jobs returned in 1996. This is because the Apple history of ineffective debut of goods, like an Apple III, which is a problematical personal computer. This mistake will reduce the Apple reputation and reduce the customer trust in the brand. So the second reason is Apple reputation for being challenging to work. This will cause strained relationship with many important industry partners. As a result, Apple found it challenging to get the crucial part and software required for its product. Then the third reason is Apple had a hard time to keeping up with the advance that Microsoft and other PC makers. Gil Amelio, as a CEO, said that Apple will resume its premium price differentiation approach. Apple's inability to create a new operating system that will keep it ahead of Microsoft Windows 95. The other reason is Apple's current goods will not competitive and that its business model was unsustainable. A large selection of computer and accessories were sold by Apple, so the Apple product line became cluttered and broad, and it is challenging to manage and market efficiency. The last reason is no one exclusive understood the strategy alliance economy important. Strategy partnership brings financial benefit. In the case of Apple, there is a change to control risk, split expenses, encourage cooperation, and control uncertainty.
My name is Leon Singh and my metric number is 291803. Today I'm going to present about question 5. As a leader strategist, what did Job get the right time around? For the first one, change in corporate leaderships and a series of layoffs. This can be seen when Jobs hires PepsiCo President John Sculley, where he helps Pepsi to overtake Coke as the first nation sovereign company. Besides that, Jobs also hired a graphic artist Paul Reitz for $100,000 to develop the company before the first computer is being created. Besides that, Jobs also kept the engineering and animation talent, but sold the company hardware section to be consistent. Secondly, we ship the Apple swiftly. This can be seen when Jobs revitalized innovation on the product decisions by pushing ruthless for simple, elegant on the product design. The evidence shows when Apple 25th anniversary in 2001 when Jobs presented his visions for the Macintosh as a digital hub. Thirdly, the new operating system where Jobs significant investing on the Intel chips, where he said that with Intel chips, Mac could also run Microsoft Windows and Windows apps natively. The simplicity of Windows applications, where by building the programs like iLife Suite, for example, iPhoto, iTunes, and iWeb. In 2001, where Apple Store first opened in McLean, Virginia, where many people got the first taste of the Macintosh product line, like thanks to Apple's Store experience.
Question 6. Trace and discuss the progress of the organization for the time the leader depart to the present days. First of all, in 1985, Jobs left Apple and Apple began to decline, but Apple is still trying to maintain its leader position in the technology industry. Although Apple has experienced to decline its sales and marketing share, it is still working hard to research and round some products to keep up with competition like Microsoft. For example, Apple released a success of luxury products, including the Noctua personal digital assistant and the PowerPC Live or computer, but failed to gain traditional in the market. Next, Apple market share peaked in 1990 and then slowly declined. When in 1997, Apple decided need an operation system, so it bought Next Software Jobs company, and the board decided to ask Steve Jobs for help. When the return of Steve Jobs in 1997 reversed Apple, Steve Jobs officially became CEO in 2000. He began planning and immediately implemented strategy change to help return the company around. Jobs was committed to immediate innovation, so Jobs focused on simplifying the product line and improve the user experience and innovations in innovations like the iMac, Apple, and iPhone. Ultimately, this product was hugely successful and helped Apple become a dominant player in technology industry. In 2007, Apple released iPhone, a touchscreen smartphone. The iPhone became one of the most successful products in the world, and Apple Revolution in the teen industry introduced. It already helped to claim Apple's position as a leader in the smartphone market. 2011 until the present, following Steve Jobs' death in 2011, Tim Cook became CEO. Under the leadership of Tim Cook, Apple has released new visions for its sales product and new products are the HomePod, Apple, and Apple Pay. In September 2020, the iPhone 12, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max will launch become the first iPhones to support 5G.